DCI officials arrested a Kisii-based rapper by the name Smallzlethal. Now, his song dubbed "I'm Offended," expressed his frustrations with Kisii County, and the offense was dubbed criminal defamation on the Kisii governor.
They are supposed to follow the right procedures when arresting artists. Unajua, like uambie artist umefanya nini. Ukiniambia defamation of character, hakuna defamation of character kwa song yangu. Unajua sijatusi mtu, there is no criminal element in that song. Unajua, so you cannot arrest me. Mini expression, yeah?
First of all, let me just start by saying that Smallzlethal is a lethal rapper. He is bad with the bars. Like, he is on it. He's been doing this for a very, very long time. And like they always say, artists are a reflection of what's going on. So I guess he wanted to talk about it. And sometimes, you know, when you say a lot of truths, it has to ruffle some feathers. So, Cindy, have you listened? Did you listen to the song?
I did. And I think not only politicians, but people in general get this word defamation very wrong. I can't defame you if what I say is a fact. For example, if I rap and I say, Elamina and her red hat, and then you're like, you've defamed me because red means dangerous, do what? But the truth is, your heart is red. So if I defame you on something that is fact, something that has been proven, something that has been printed and spoken about in other spheres, then it is not defamation. Defamation is when I speak something or libel and it is against your character and you prove that I have defamed you. And so I curtailing an artist's freedom of expression because they have said something that hurts you, says more about you than the artist.
Yeah.
And if anything, it now draws attention to what the artist is saying, because now more people are going to wonder, so what is this that the artist was trying to draw attention to, and why are you so upset about it?
Exactly.
We saw what happened with King Kaka back in the day. It seems like back in the day. It was actually a couple of months ago when he came out with this song, and you know, a certain politician said, oh, defamation, and they went to court. Later on, when they were told by the madam, just linger that story, because now you are bringing back a situation that had already been buried. It was buried. It was covered up, or rather, the case was adjourned. So my advice would be, for these artists, I love that they have spoken out, but they should keep on doing what they're doing, speaking out against being bullied, because this is also another type of cyberbullying, when you release something and it is guy nanyongwa ebu matoa onge kidogo.
Do you have a fever, Cindy? Go on, Mato.
Wacha niseme hivi. Yes, hapo kwa cyberbullying umeshikanisha na point nilikuwa tutaka kusema. Cyberbullies, kama ni kazi mnataka, kama ni watu mnataka kuongelea, kama ni kuongea, kama ni mawe mnataka kurusha, rushieni politicians, rushieni leaders, rushieni kila siku, every single day, mpaka wasikie wakwe depressed so much mpaka watoke parliament.
Okay, well, hatutakiwa kuwa depressed, lakini we want the point to be driven home. If you're looking, to direct this energy somewhere, leave Bati na Dana watu wabebane wapatiane maziwa. Wewe tafadhali pata gavana wako, senator wako. He is the reason, she is the reason. The woman, she is probably the reason why you don't have that job. If you go and you educate yourself on civic education as well, you get to learn who does what. Then you start knowing ni nani unafaa ukasirikie gari yako ikiharibika kwa barabara kwa sababu ya mapothole. Ni nani unafaa ukasirikie kwa sababu leo hauna chakula kwa meza. Those are, we want to see you getting angry at that. All right, so listen, I didn't ask you this question, so I have to be clear on it. We want you to tell us what your favorite feature is on the Oppo Reno 3 for your chance to win the merch. I am sorry, I hadn't said that, so my bad. Now, a woman has suffered a blow after a Kadi who presided over her marriage ceremony dissolved the same and ordered her to refund her husband, 150,000 bob. That's the bride price. Hey, Nairobi, hautakula raisi. I think that's what they say. Imagine doing this time, Kwanzaa. Now you have to pay back this money. And you're just like, my gosh.
Amina, you know me, as much as I sympathize with the lady for having to lose that kind of money, though it's not the lady, it's the parents. Walikula your pesa. It's not the lady. As somebody who has paid mahari, and unfortunately, it's not something I'm proud of. Not once, but twice. Na ya kwanza haikurudishwa.
Oh my God, yes! Oh my God, because Mato was engaged before. Ulilipa bride price. Hiyo ungerudishiwa bro. Hapo walikucheza hapo walikucheza. Wakawa na watch, please rudishieni macho.
Baka nashindwa. Huyo jamaa alikuwa wapi wakati mimi nilikuwa nikiumia? Wakati inabidi umetoka kwa nyumba juu sasa wanaume ndio utoka wanaenda ku start over. Ikabidi nimeenda kupata ka bed sitter pale Chuja. Then kidogo nika upgrade to a one bedroom in Donholm.
After kulipa bride price, ukawachwa. Guy, I can't. Hey, this life is harsh.
That's all over. It's okay. Now I laugh about it because I'm somewhere better where people are making fun of my house, but I thank God I am where I am right now. Na nikalipa mahari tena, meaning mwanaume ni kujikakamua. I was down and I came up again. And I married again. I
see what you... Oh my God. I really think Mato should be given back the first one though. But anyway, Cindy, how would you feel if this were you? You're being told, first of all, Umeachwa?
Wow.
Madam?
Me, I'm still shocked about Mato's story. What?
Imagine!
People in this world go through some serious stuff. Mato, you should write a book. Anyway, you married better. That's all I'm going to say. Now, bride price is not purchase price for a woman. It is a token of appreciation. So this thing of returning bride price, I don't understand. It's like, so if the marriage has dissolved and I gave you a child, should I return the child back into my womb? You know, there are some things when it comes to a union, you cannot, as much as you've separated, you cannot, how can I say this? As much as you've separated, you cannot give back. I feel it's very disrespectful to ask for bride price back if you took this woman in good faith. If it didn't work out, then you let her go in good faith. But to say we release you now to rudishe kila kitu tumepata, that means that there was a bit of bad blood. And it also goes against what bride price is. I come from a culture where it is taboo to return bride price. In fact, we don't even talk about. In fact, we don't sell our women. My dad asked, when it was my bride price, he asked for a token of appreciation. He did not give a figure and say, this is the amount of money that...
Oh my God, my dad was like, I want a chopper. What do you mean? My dad was like, Nita, retire Leo. Oh my God.
What are you saying?
What? Our bride price sounded like the Nairobi Stock Exchange. Like you would think that it was his company's trading. What? Anyway, it was...
Cindy anasema kitu ukweli kwa sababu that's one of the reasons why I haven't asked or even wanted to get back my mahari. Number one, whoever tuliachana naye, we are cordial. We can sit in a room, we can have conversation, we can laugh, we can work together. That's it.
That can never be me. I am so petty. I would bring it up every time. I'd be like, Sulini wacha.
We don't have as much as we don't have the kind of relationship we had before, we are okay. And then ukweli ni sisi pia tukienda tulisema hatukuji kulipa mahari, hatukuji kununua mtoto na hatu expect kuuziwa. Tumekuja ku appreciate wazazi kwa ile kazi mzuri, alafu it is just to show that mahali mtoto wako anaenda ako tu sawa. They will be taking
na venye Mato anapenda ku show off. Na venye Mato anapenda ku show off. Hey, he must have really shown that she will be taken